My name's Aubrey, also known as AirJ. I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Chris. Just switch straight to gameplay.
Yeah, we're getting right into it. We're going up against Northwood today. We're starting out with Pitt, and they're going up their K Rule, which I believe is their best player from what I've heard.
Their best player is actually a Wii Fit trainer, although, actually, you know what? The K Rule could be their best player. I think they're both really good as far as I know.
Alright, so this is something I know you guys were talking about earlier. His shield is down though right now.
Oh my... Okay, so I feel like as this is happening, I should probably give a bit more detail. So, this is Northwood Blue, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
This is by far the best team in our division.
Yeah.
Just without a shadow of a doubt, this is the best team in our division. They're the first seed, and from what I saw in the score report, they have never had to go to a fourth player.
Ooh.
Very, very impressive. They have really, really good players over there. So this is definitely going to be quite an uphill battle, admittedly, but we're going into this. We're going to try our best. We're going to try to have a good time, and can't really ask for anything more.
Yeah, Wes is doing quite a good job, though. Even though he is down a stock, he hasn't taken much percentage. So that's pretty good.
We all have at least a little bit of experience in this matchup, thanks to the resident K Roll main who's not with us currently.
Unfortunately.
God bless you, Josh. God bless you.
Maybe he's watching this tonight. We'll see.
I think it's like, I don't even know what time it is in Germany right now, but it's definitely late.
Anyway, King K. Rool is probably kill percent.
Oh, absolutely.
He is a heavy character, so it's very interesting. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Still, this K. Rool, oh my, he tanked the spike. Very lucky.
Yes.
But we can see this K. Rool, he moves fast.
Mm-hmm,
he moves very fast.
For a heavyweight character, that's very surprising. You
Oh,
don't really
absolutely.
expect it.
Like, out of all the heavies in this game, the one kind of most renowned for speed is Bowser.
Uh-huh.
But the way this guy is oh my, he comboed the dash attack into the cannonball. Very nice.
Yeah, that was very well done. But it's still pretty even in percentage-wise, and we did see Wes take this back before with the stock. So hopefully we can see it again, and he can pull off the one more stock before he does die.
We see right now the K Rool is definitely going for something. Ooh, so close to killing. The K Rool was trying to end Weston's life right here and now.
He was.
He's going for a bunch of spikes because he knows Pitt has a very exploitable recovery.
Mm-hmm.
This K Rool's trying to end things now.
Yeah, he is probably thinking, like, okay, this Pitt is actually really doing well against Arcade, doing very well against me. So he is likely thinking, okay, I need to get this over with as fast as possible and take this stock, and hopefully before their next person that comes in.
It's definitely that bit of just, like, he knows he's high up in percent. Oh, ooh, living barely.
Living on a prayer, living on a prayer.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, you see this K Rool at 146. Both of these guys know that they are very close to death, and you can tell the K Rool does not want to have to lose his stock right now.
He does not.
That didn't hit?
Oof.
Oh, wow. Weston's got to be a bit mad about that one.
He can come in and talk to us later. Though I do have to admit, for our first matchup, I was...
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. I definitely was a little bit worried when this first came out, but Weston definitely showing that against the K Rool, it will definitely be... He'll be a good choice for going up against K Rool. I'm sure he wants to run back.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least. It's like... Weston didn't do bad by any means.
Oh, no, not
I
at
think
all.
It's just that the K Rool kind of had the opportunity to run away with it.
Yeah,
and then Weston just could not start, like, clawing that time back.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that it started even sooner than they were expecting. Well, at least not Northwood, but I think it was started sooner than Wes was expecting.
Probably. All right, well.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, like, at the beginning he was at a slower start.
Oh, yeah.
And then in like the middle he finally got his footing down, I feel like.
Yeah, that's kind of always how Weston operates, is that he always takes some time to really start getting his groove going. But then usually once he gets into his groove, he plays really well. It just takes him that minute longer than you really want it to. And that's something he's kind of been working on, trying to, because he knows he has that problem.
Yeah, who do you think they're gonna throw in for us?
I have no idea. I know personally there is one player on this team that Keegan wants to play against, so he might be saving himself for that one. I haven't gotten the knock yet, so I guess I'm gonna assume that it's Fitz.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Am I being summoned or no? Okay.
Bye, Chris. Alright, we got Wes here. How are you doing?
Tired.
Okay.
I've had a busy day and no warm up.
Fair enough. You did do very well for no warm-up, though. I feel like that was pretty good.
I think I did all right. I did have a couple of like misinputs, or some of them like weren't misinputs but just mistakes, and they cost me, and it happened. It happens, and I did not know that down smash just doesn't hit K. Rool's Lechang. Like I knew it was good, but I didn't realize it was like I literally cannot hit it good.
Yeah, we were definitely commenting on that. We saw that if you would have hit that, it would have definitely killed right there.
Oh, definitely. He was at like 170. Down smash kills there.
Yeah.
But
this is a very hard fight today. We're going.
Yes. This team is very strong. We know we're heading into a tough time. I don't know how much Chris talked about it, but we believe that they have yet to send out their fourth player, I believe.
Yep.
So we're looking to draw that out of them and say we were the first. So whether we win or lose, our entire goal, even in our pre-match meeting, we just went win or lose doesn't matter. We just wanna play the game. So like we just want to prove that we can hang with these people, and I know we can. So
yeah, we want to give them a good fight and prove that we are good enough to be fierce competitors in this.
Exactly.
All right. So we are seeing Chris pull out the Captain Falcon. I know Chris was expecting Fitz, so.
We did think about throwing Fitz in, but we went with Chris instead. And you have to go past the ledge. There you go. Okay.
What?
Whee! He's K. Rool. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. All right. So we do know, personally from our experience watching Chris play, we know Chris is just
Hello?
Is Chris trying to taunt, or was that a misinput?
That was 1000% a misinput, and I don't know what he wanted. My only guess is side B, and he royally messed it up.
Yeah, that is something.
And that mistake has cost him 90%. But he did read the counter out of the combo. You saw him even pull up his shield. It was definitely a read that he expected.
Yep. We are getting...
Chris, what is up?
I don't know
Are you okay?
I hope so, because this is not the time to mess up like this.
Not quite, but we'll see if he can make up for his mistakes, get a bit more warmed up. I believe Chris and I both didn't get warm up, so it seems to be affecting him a bit, but we can see if he can make up for it.
Yeah, so King K. Rool is getting close to kill percent. Most smash attacks will likely kill right there.
Oh, the propeller pack didn't hit him. Yeah, I don't think Chris is warmed up right now, based on the way he's playing.
This is an earlier match than I think we've ever had.
Yeah, this is stemming a lot from just Chris making a couple mistakes that you can kind of just tell he didn't mean to do. Like he did a random Falcon punch right in the middle and took 90 for it. He accidentally side B instead of up B, so it's very strange to see.
Okay.
Does at least take 1 stock, which, you know, you take what you can get, and he definitely did earn that stock.
Yeah. We are seeing a bit of a trend though. Both you and Chris have only taken 1 stock so far, which is not what we are hoping for against this. But we only have 1 stock on the K rule. Throwing out the counter.
So one thing about K Rule that we've seen a couple times that messed with me and has messed with Chris is the mechanic called belly armor. So if you see K Rule's stomach and it looks very metallic and things like that, but when he uses certain moves that uses that, especially most notably his Nair, but other moves have it as well, he actually gets armor on that part. So even if you hit him, he'll just go through it. And that stomach actually has health that functions like a shield, to where you can actually like see cracks on it. But takes the stock. There we go. Gets rid of this K Rule, but like that stomach has health, and it functions like a shield. So technically you can break it, but in earlier patches it actually used to be a lot weaker, but it got buffed in one of the later patches. So now it's actually like really strong, and it is really rare to see it break. And then you kind of look at that and go, wow, okay.
So, I haven't been able to be briefed. I just got here like right before the stream started. Bad on my part, but who are we expected to see? I know they have a Wii Fit trainer, but we don't really know the other 2 options.
So, I was informed by Chris that they have a K Rule that we just saw, a Wii Fit, a Roy player who can also play multiple other different characters, and then a Falcon who was notable enough to Chris that he referred to him by name.
Okay.
So we have some strong competitors coming up for us. So
I'm gonna say right now, I expect a Falcon Ditto.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. Honestly, I think it's either gonna be the Wii Fit or the Roy.
Okay.
I would not be entirely put off or be surprised if they throw out the Roy here, just because of like, just because of how Roy and Falcon both want to be close to their opponents, but Roy still has that little extra bit of disjoint. So I definitely wouldn't be too surprised if we saw that. But the Wii Fit could definitely come out, and who knows? It could be a Falcon Ditto.
Yeah. What is the character that they have not been throwing out that much?
That I'm not sure. I think it's the Roy, but I'm not certain.
Yeah. Well, we are besides the little hiccup at the beginning, we are giving them a little bit of the run for the money. I think we're doing not as good as they expected us to do. Because they are sitting over there and they are just waiting.
My only guess otherwise is that they might be playing from different locations and waiting for someone else to come into the arena.
Maybe. Then,
because they're in the spectator stands instead of the outside where they can select the menu. So that's my guess.
If that's the case, then you know what? You could go on a Oh, they are. So
that's right.
Next time, take that opportunity and you can do a Xenoblade tangent.
I very well could. Hey, do you want Xenoblade tangent or do you want an interruption board tangent? Take your pick. Yeah, we were doing so good, and then I hopped on commentary.
We gotta fill up space somehow, Mike. It's hard to talk about Smash when nothing's really going on.
However, then playing in different spots like this actually does give us a bit of advantage because we can actually see who they're throwing in when.
True.
Of course, like at NECC, we can ask what character they're throwing in beforehand, and we are seeing the Roy come out. But like, in between rounds, we don't get to know who they're throwing in first, so that's good information for us.
So we are seeing that the Roy is coming. He's memeing again.
It's Chris. If he starts memeing, that generally means he's playing a bit better than he was before.
Yeah. So we are. So we do have a lot of experience with Roy.
Yes.
As Spencer does main Roy in our group. Ooh, that was very close to dying for him.
Yeah, this is definitely one of our more familiar matchups. That doesn't mean it's necessarily easy for us. I mean, Roy is definitely a very good character. I think it's just a general consensus that he is in the top 10 characters.
Yes.
So he is definitely still a hard fight, but he is definitely not an unknown fight.
Yeah. But even though it's hard, as long as you know what you're doing, I feel like Chris will have a better shot than other things. Getting that grab, which definitely saved him right there.
Definitely. But no punish on the high up B from the Roy, and this should kill. Yep.
Yeah.
Roy side B, because for some reason it's stronger than limit cross slash. He needs it.
You could stare
Yup.
at the camera.
No, I'd rather stare at you. It makes it more funny.
Why?
Because it makes it awkward.
You're very good at making things awkward. That's what I have learned.
I'm not sure if that's a great trait, but you know what? It can go on a resume somewhere.
How could that go on a resume?
Shh, don't worry about it.
You're going for engineering.
Yeah, it's great. But
You're not a computer science major. Awkwardness is not what you're supposed to be.
if I was a computer science major, maybe I could make this game make sense. Make some of the interactions make sense.
I'm gonna be frankly honest, even I couldn't do that, and I'm a computer science major.
I mean, see, the nice part about this is if you go about it with the mentality of it's a game that has obviously it has coding behind it. Well, it's a computer, so nothing's gonna happen for no reason. So that actually helps me understand a lot of the interactions because I know whatever happened for a reason, some way or another.
So I have an idea of who we're going to send in.
I believe I do too.
Okay. I don't think we're sending in a specific person yet.
No, I believe we are going to see a specific arcade game character.
An arcade game character. That's
Correct.
There's many options for arcade game characters.
Yes, there is. I mean, you also have to remember they can just hear the audio.
Let's see. Okay. Can make
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Can we,
Thank you for indulging me. I appreciate it.
We do not need to indulge.
Because definitely what I need more of is people indulging me in my weird antics. I definitely think that's what we need more of.
Alright, so we are seeing Pac-Man come on out. We are down 3 stocks, so the best bet for Fitz is to take at least like 2 of the stocks.
So even if Fitz takes 2 stocks, that leaves it in a good spot for Keegan to be able to come in. And at least what we talked about earlier is bring out their 4th player, which we talked about that we don't think they've had to do yet. So even if we only make it to their last fighter, that's still a pretty good accomplishment. And that's only in the first round with 2 of our players not having adequate warm-up.
Ooh, he was not expecting that hydrant.
Nice combo off of the hydrant, getting the grab. Nice percent. And then it gets evened up by Roy side B because he needs it.
We love side Bs at Fire Emblem mains.
Side B can be pretty good for a lot of the Fire Emblem characters.
So Fitz is doing incredibly good right now, even though he is getting closer to kill percent, basically by most things Roy throws out.
Yeah. Roy has a lot of very strong hitboxes that he can definitely kill with, but you know, he's also at high percents as well, almost dead even here, so Pac-Man definitely has some options that could take the stock as well.
Yeah, I feel like this Roy in particular was not really prepared for Pac-Man, as Pac-Man is not a character you see too often.
Yeah, Pac-Man isn't an extremely common character, but Roy definitely is, and we have some experience against it, but Hydrant by itself almost stealing that stock away.
Unfortunately, he did not hit the hydrant.
But back throw doesn't kill, but it gets a good edge guard situation. Not able to capitalize though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Nice use of that up air momentum to get him back on the stage to avoid the ledge. The stock gets taken by a Jair, but so Pac-Man's up air, it doesn't really look like it, but it actually gives you some upward momentum. It does funky things with his momentum, but allowing him to go over the ledge. And side B stealing the stock away, does manage to take 1.
Yeah. Honestly, and when I was seeing that, I thought Roy was going to counter that, and that was going to be the end for Fitz.
That would not be preferable, no.
It would not be preferable.
Especially because with that side B, it would bring him closer to Roy if he countered it. So that would mean he would get hit by Tipper counter.
Yep.
Or not Tipper, but Sweet Spot. And
Let's
Roy.
just call it what it is. Wet noodle.
Yeah, but Roy, like Marth, has those sweet spots on everything, including his counter.
He does.
And if Fitz would have been close to the Roy when he countered that, it could have very well killed him at that early percent.
Yep, it could have. And counter is very annoying.
Good thing
all I
it isn't
can
that
say.
great of a move.
Yeah. So we are seeing Roy sitting at like 33%. Fitz is just needs.
Gets the ledge trap. This might be death. Not quite though. But the F tilt will take it.
This is really nerve-wracking for Keegan.
Quite. So we are sitting at Keegan with his 3 and Northwood at their 8.
Yeah.
So we might not see their last fighter.
We might not, but stranger things have happened.
That is true. I mean, back to last stream, we did establish that Keegan is indeed insane. So yes, strange things do tend to happen when Keegan is around.
Yeah, strange things tend to happen with some of our players. We've seen Chris do it, we've seen other people do it. And let's hope there is one of those strange things happening.
Definitely. I mean, as we talked about before, we have quite a bit of experience against Roy, so Keegan coming into it with a lot of knowledge, knowing what he wants to do. So we will see if Keegan is able to take these couple stocks off of them to at least maybe get it to the next fighter.
I think Keegan might be able to pull this off.
Honestly, I do not think that he is going to be able to win it.
Okay.
But I think he is going to take these 2 stocks, and my gamble is that he takes 2 stocks off of their next fighter as well. Before he goes down.
I wouldn't be surprised if they throw in the person who Keegan really wants to face after this Roy, because my guess is if Keegan wants to face them, they want to face Keegan.
See, that I don't know who you're referencing because I feel like Keegan wants to fight all of them. And I feel like that's a fairly accurate statement.
I mean, okay, yeah, that is a fairly accurate statement. We can talk about the previous group that everyone wanted to fight.
Keegan just wants a fight today. He's like, alright. He just wants to see a brawl. He doesn't want to see Ultimate. He wants to see a brawl.
We're not playing the Wii version.
Wrong Smash game.
Wrong Smash game.
Jeez.
So, has Keegan warmed up before this?
Keegan is one of the players that has been warmed up, yes.
Okay.
So he has been warmed up. He is not running off of just got out of 2 tests mindset.
Did you guys get out of 2 tests?
I got out of 2 quizzes. And then I also have an exam later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but Keegan is not in that mindset, so he is ready to play.
Yep, and that's just kind of how Keegan works. When he is ready, he will do some amazing things.
Definitely, but Roy, nice mix-up on the down version of side B. I really like that because he could tell that Keegan was expecting the full version with the shield and even parried the first hit, and if he had only done the side or up version, that would have been a parry and could have been a punish.
Yeah, unfortunately, Keegan did die there. Hopefully...
But, wow, that didn't kill. I mean, it was across stage, but man, that was almost a full charge shot.
Yeah, I don't even know how, because he's kind of at nice percent right now. But that also means that he is max rage and at kill percent.
He is at max rage Roy, and he is at the nice percent plus an extra hundo, so that still didn't kill. That finally took the stock. Man, I don't know how that Roy lived some of those attacks.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't think trying to read the roll didn't work out in his favor.
Not
Ooh.
quite, but Roy is tacking on a lot of damage onto Keegan, and this is very scary. And Roy is just dashing around trying to bait out an option out of Keegan. Keegan not giving it to him though.
Yep. Keegan, ooh, that is very close. Roy was looking for that back air, which would have killed at that percentage.
It gets the F tilt, and it does kill
Barely.
from center stage. This is not looking good for our hero,
Nope.
but
Okay.
does get the back air. Sad that he just lost the stock right before, but
Yeah.
does manage to take it, so we are moving on to the next fighter.
Yeah. So who are you expecting? I'm thinking Wii Fit.
I'm thinking the Wii Fit.
Okay.
My guess is definitely that my guess is the Wii Fit. If we see the Falcon, I wouldn't be super surprised, but I am expecting the Wii Fit.
Well, if we do see the Falcon, that it does give Keegan a better shot because we have seen a lot of Falcon from Chris. And Chris is very good at Falcon.
Yeah, Chris is competent. He's in the room, so I'm giving him a hard time. But I'm trying to think of some of the interactions that might occur when we see Wii Fit, if the Wii Fit does come in, because Soccer Ball definitely can take charge shots, but at the same time, if it gets hit by it, it's then sent back at the Wii Fit.
That is very true. And a soccer ball to Wii Fit face, that might not be so good for her.
However, I actually think that in my head how the interaction is going is that even if Keegan charge shots the soccer ball, it's probably just going to go over the Wii Fit's head anyway.
Unfortunately.
Yep, because the soccer ball gets launched at it's semi-similar to Hydrant, to where it gets launched away at the angle that the move would have sent it at, and I think charge shot sends it too high of an angle to where if it gets hit by at least a full charge shot, that it's not even gonna hit the Wii Fit, and the Wii Fit gets away with Keegan shooting a full charge shot.
Yeah. Wii Fit can pressure Samus charging.
Exactly. It's definitely a dangerous situation for Keegan because Wii Fit can, as chat said, can pressure him when he's charging. As we mentioned, Soccer Ball can make charge shot interactions difficult. But at the same time, if Captain Falcon gets in, Samus wants to keep you out, which means he doesn't have as many options once the Captain Falcon does get in. So we are looking into very dangerous waters for Keegan to try to tread.
Yes, we are. Their player they're struggling to choose a player right now. I think they're really debating on who they want to see, who they want to send in, because there's both benefits and positives to both of those.
Definitely. I wonder if we're going to have another person come into the arena or whether it's going to be on the same tag, because otherwise our advantage of seeing who's going to come in is a little bit gone.
I'm pretty good at remembering things. I was able to call the Byleth before you guys. Okay.
We are seeing the Wii Fit trainer, so we are going to be seeing what we talked about before of Wii Fit being able to pressure Samus while she's charging. This is definitely going to make this difficult for Keegan.
Yep. And of course, Keegan does need to take 2 stocks off, meaning he has to try and do this. To even see the 4th player, he needs to try and do this while losing no stocks, and that is hard.
Yep, he needs to double 3 stock them to take this round, unless we go on to the next one. But some of these interactions that we were talking about, we have already been seeing. Wii Fit being able to pressure from far away, keeping Samus unable to charge.
Yeah, and we're seeing both of them love to charge up their own moves. They're
of
just
course.
like, okay, I'm going to let you charge up your move if you let me charge up my move.
Of course, but Soccer Ball going through the forward air, and what I'm surprised about so far is that we haven't seen a single deep breathing out of Wii Fit. Oh geez, strong combo from the Wii Fit, and now they have deep breathing. This is very dangerous now. Deep breathing makes skill kill power really strong.
So this is really nerve-wracking as Samus is at kill percent right now.
Oh, definitely, and I mean, Keegan only has 1 stock to work with, so all of this damage is going to carry on for the entire game.
So, another deep breathing, giving him more kill power. So, very
Definitely gives
scary.
more kill power. And one thing that some people might not know about deep breathing is that it actually makes you fall faster. So it actually can help out in some last hit situations to make it so you actually don't get KO'd off the top as much.
Yeah, but that is also a bad thing for if Keegan plays his cards right and he tries to edge guard while there's deep breathing, then WeFit's going to be in some serious trouble.
Definitely.
Because he'll fall much faster.
Yeah, it is definitely a double-edged sword. And speaking of double-edged swords, Keegan has very high percent, but it does mean he has max rage. And this is dead here. Yep. So we are going to a round 2.
Let's do some jackknife exercises.
And Chris has already left the room.
I think that's actually a bad idea. I think you're going in, to be honest.
I am not sure, but we are heading into the next round, and well, we can go in a little stronger than last time because Chris and I actually got to warm up, so we can go in a bit stronger than before.
Next time we're gonna have to have an argument with getting you guys warmed up.
I had class that got out 20 minutes before this.
That's still 20 minutes. You could have played Smash Bros while walking over here.
I don't think that's possible.
I think it's very possible.
You know what? All right. I will simply use the controller that I left down here while on my walk and then play with only audio.
Well, to be fair,
It's all you need.
Smash Bros does have a portable mode.
If I have the Switch, I feel like
You
the
could bring
console's a
your
bit
own-
important.
You could bring your own Switch. And
No.
you could play it walking.
No,
Why not?
because I have mad drift on all my controllers.
Alright, so we are seeing KOP, which I believe was their first player.
This was the K roll, yes.
Yes.
So I am watching the door to see what is going on, but I do not know.
Do you want to run back against this K roll?
I wouldn't mind it. I don't particularly like playing against K roll just because I'm a multi-hit character and he just goes through some of my moves sometimes with belly armor. So it's not my favorite, but I mean I can do it if I have to.
Who do you think would be the best choice? Because I think I got a few ideas, but
I don't know, honestly. It might be Chris just because a big body
right.
versus a heavy, but at the same time, belly armor, and then that heavy also has 2 projectiles to try to keep him out, and recovery that is actually surprisingly difficult to challenge, just because of that propeller pack hitbox.
yeah, K-Roll's recovery was once the most broken recovery in the game.
I really liked that early stage when the game first dropped, when everyone thought K-Roll was top tier and absolutely broken, and then now everyone considers him super bad. I think that's really funny.
I mean, that happened with almost all the characters. Everyone's like, I want this character. It happened with Ridley, happened with K-Roll.
I want to go back to the time where K-Rool was thought to be broken. That sounds like a really funny time.
Oh, Keegan's here. Of course.
Oh, you came in the door and I thought it was me. I was like, okay. Alright, I don't have to play this godforsaken video game. Well, hello there.
Hi everyone. Can they hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I have a mask on because I'm feeling a little under the weather. So,
I mean, whether it's a good thing or not, we've yet to be determined.
yeah. So it's Fitz going in right now.
It is Fitz, okay.
And it's definitely the K roll because
Definitely.
they haven't left the arena yet.
Yep.
So, there's a story behind that because I was talking. I was like, Chris, do you want to go in first? And he's like, yeah, I want to go in first. And Fitz was like, no, I want it.
Okay.
And when Fitz wants something, I give
Give it to him.
Listen. I can't say no to Fitz. You know, it's just a weakness I have.
It's true. It is a weakness. It's written into your character.
Yeah, honestly. But, I love the guy. If he thinks he could do it, I'm going to give him a shot because, this is a very good team. This is #1 in the entire North Conference. They are some very talented Wi-Fi players, and I believe that So Good Pop's the best we fit in Florida, which I believe is where it's from, and Copel is the best Midwest K-Rool. So these are two like very talented players, and the rest of the roster is really good too. I think Frostbite's the best Roy in the Midwest, so they are very, very talented bunch. But you know, I'm happy that we have this opportunity to at least get reps against these guys.
Yep, definitely. It's a good fight, and I think they actually have a bit of an unfair advantage. They have North in their name. I think that's a little cheating.
True. It's a bias thing, but so Fitz is going to try to scrap a little bit here, like he usually likes to do. The difference is that you got to deal with K-Rool, and K-Rool scrapping is not easy just because of that belly armor, man.
Belly armor is very strong. We were talking about it
Oh my
before,
God.
that it is definitely a very difficult mechanic to get around, but Fitz is definitely
Hang on,
working around
Fitz.
that very well.
Wait. What happened to Fitz? Who gave this man a mocha cappuccino? Because I know he likes those.
I don't know, but I want to thank whoever did.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Oh, he
Fit-
regrabs it too? Oh my God.
Jeez. Just barely misses the hydrant too.
Yeah, wouldn't have gotten a Gimp because I know Copel's good at teching, but still, like, he's playing well. He
Still.
got that F smash. He's up.
Gets the S smash. This is great. I mean, Fitz, we know him to be generally humble about his play, so when he wants something, we give it to him, and this is why.
Absolutely. The kid is so good in this situation. And you know what? He's currently up on Copel. One of the best players in the entire Midwest, let alone one of the best K-Rules.
Definitely. This is such a good showing from Fitz. We love this guy.
What's a bad DI is going to be taking that first one. Then again, going up early against one of their better players, not a bad feat at all.
Definitely gives us some momentum heading into it as well, but takes a lot of damage from that, but
Oh,
returns
yes,
with his
baby.
own.
And an
Oh
F smash
my
on the
word.
landing too. See, that's one of my favorite things about Fitz. His fade back F smashes are so potent. It's one of the best parts about him. He has excellent kill confirms, even though he doesn't use Bell. And no tech there, I love it. Actually, keep himself in a good position, keep his opponent guessing.
He's got a ton of momentum going into this, and he is using it well.
Absolutely, dude. Keep up the pressure. Ooh, yep, he's gonna get caught up by that crown.
That crown armor, dude. That crown armor is so strong.
Yep, it's a really good thing about K-Rool. It's one of the best things about him. Any heavy that has any semblance of heavy armor, man.
It makes him so strong.
Yeah.
K-Rool definitely really likes to use that armor. I mean, he has it on a lot of different moves, but especially Crown has really strong armor, but forward air taking it, and now he has to deal with K-Rool with a bit of rage on him.
Yep, that forward air is one of the best moves in the game too, so no sweat that he lost his stock. He did get the stun, but he wasn't able to get a follow up there. The crown was enough to interrupt. Try to grab the crown.
At least the stun kept the K-Rool from being able to punish him by getting from the crown, so you know what? It kind of just reset the situation, and we take that.
Yep, Copel's being very patient. He's going to go for a downer. Never mind, he's not. He's going to retreat. He's doing a good job. Double up air.
Double
Nearly
up
taking
air.
stock. Okay, Hydrant. I love the angle down at the last minute. Gets the regrab and the spike and the up smash, but he's going to DI that perfectly. Yep, this is what happens when you give Copel an inch, man. He takes a mile.
And it's terrifying to watch, man. Watching K-Rool with max rage and such a strong advantage state, just watching the percents just spike upwards can be absolutely terrifying.
Yep, I like the F tilt, a little bit of extra damage. There is Bell active right now, so he's just going to hang out around that little ledge, roll in. He's going to get caught by the Bell. Right now, runs right into that cannonball. Nice DI from
Nice
Fitz.
DI, though.
All right. Blink. He makes it back. Crown's coming in. The onslaught continues. Grabs the crown instead of the Bell. I like it, because Copel was definitely scouting that out. I love the patience there and the aggression, but Fitz will not get anything off of it. He gets forward air. All right, that's
forward
gonna
air
be it.
does take it.
Hey, man, he got up early. That's all. I'm happy about it.
He did get up early, and he put himself a good showing, so.
Yeah.
I
I might be back. I might not. I'm going to go talk to the team.
all right, go
They're not
for
the
it.
team anymore.
Uh,
Sorry.
all right, okay. I'll show myself out then, all right.
No, stay. We need you to commentate.
Oh, that's true. It's true. I can be a commentator instead. All right, so Fitz asking to go in and definitely putting up a good showing against one of the best players that we can see in this conference right now.
Yeah, even taking one stock is still very good. Hopefully, I'm expecting to see either you or Chris. Keegan's going in, talking to the team. He really wanted to commentate today, so I'm just gonna step out.
Hey, you know, sometimes the man just wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm just here so you guys can focus more on the game, because having one player in here versus two is a little bit better than two players in here.
But I believe I am not getting the call to play this video game.
Yeah. Okay, he wants to keep talking.
Keegan does enjoy the act of speaking. Hey, you know. Well, you get to talk now. You're welcome.
Yeah, Frostbite #1 in Michigan. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have some strong opponents right now, so.
Yeah.
With such strong opponents, we're still making sure that we are putting up a showing. I mean, Fitz doing a really nice job, good showing, getting himself up early. Did fall behind a bit, but definitely had some momentum into it.
Yeah, and we know Chris is good for 2 here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll be fine. We're going to be going to Smashville. It's a pretty good stage for both these characters. I personally believe that this is one of K-Rool's best stages. But, you know, if Chris feels confident here, who am I to say no?
Exactly. But I think that this stage actually is probably going to work better in Chris's favor a little more, just because it's such a small stage. It forces the large body to interact with Captain Falcon.
True, but you got to keep in mind that he takes up a lot more space with those crowns and those projectiles. An unfortunate air dodge is going to result in a 0 to death from Copel. Here's the big thing, though. Look, Copel, he's a good player here, and we got to keep that in mind. But I love that up air. He can go for a spike right now. He's looking for it, but he's going to fade away. F-tilt, good spacing, or instead of a side B, rather.
Close enough, but they keep going blow for blow,
Nice
but
early grab.
going blow for blow with a heavy is not ideal.
No, especially not. Down throw, yep, gets rid of it. Extra bit of hit stun because of the crown, and it's going to be resulting in a forward air. It's a ton of damage. Goes for the knee, but oh, he could go for it again. This ain't melee, bro.
Just barely missed the stomp to knee. You know, it's the classic combo, but just barely missed it.
Yeah, right now Chris doing a good job playing the plotting neutral. He's up by 70%. Then again, he is at kill percent because of that rage, and just because it's K-Rool. Down tilt, he's going to get armored. Up B, he's going to get spot dodge. Didn't go for an up
no
smash or an
punish,
up air. Nice up B to break that.
Not quite taking the stock, but definitely getting a ton of damage. The next hit here should probably kill. There it goes.
Or down tilt. It was down tilt. I'm stupid.
Chris loves him some Falcon down tilt. He loves that move.
I love Captain Falcon, man.
Chris has spoken highly of Captain Falcon's down tilt quite often, so.
Yeah, and you know, I've bore witness to some of the crazy things he can do with that. Not necessarily against K-Rool, but just in general. Uh-oh, stomp, up smash, but he's going to DI in and air dodge in as well.
Nice avoidance from Chris, avoiding that. Waiting for the crown to come back before he throws to get that throw invincibility.
Yep, every single throw in this game has intangibility to some degree, so using that to get rid of returning projectiles like Link's Boomerang as well as that crown. Always a big deal to keep in mind.
It is very...
And a footstool!
Ooh, he's slick with it, but he lives with a nice DI coming back, but the Nair should probably take it there, yep.
Okay,
just barely sending too far.
Nice parry, grab, goes for an up air, gonna go for a second one. Try to fade away with a Nair, but it's not gonna connect. Grab, he's gonna be looking for some cheese here.
Definitely.
Never mind, he's just gonna retreat and hold central. I like it.
You know, center stage can be quite handy, especially as K-Rool. He has those 2 projectiles that can cover a lot of space on the stage, as you said. So definitely center stage can be quite strong for him.
Absolutely. I mean, a stage like this one, too, it's so small. You have that middle platform. Chris going a little shifty with it, goes for down smash to the ledge, another uppy. This time has a very, very hefty lead. You got to wonder what would have happened if he didn't get 0 to death. Like, right on this first stock.
I mean, I think...
be in a much better position.
I think the game might have been already over.
Fair enough. Nair. Ooh, nice air dodge.
But now we see this advantage state that we've been witnessing throughout the entire time, but...
Man!
We keep seeing this K-Rool steal away stocks at, like, over 140 every single time.
That's painful, man.
It's K-Rool.
It is. We know this. We have Josh on the team.
Yeah.
Although he be in Germany, he do
be in Germany. He'd probably enjoy this right now.
In our hearts. All right, bro. Go have fun.
I have to go play this video game again.
Hi, Chris. Okay, Weston, keep in mind 2 things. Number 1, he likes to jump a cannonball so that you can't jump. I mean, just weave around it, just be aware of it. And number 2, don't down smash at the ledge if he regrabs. All right, bro. Come here, Chris. Chris, I'm lonely. All right. Well, what's up, man? How you doing?
Again, like I said when I entered, I know I lost. That was genuinely so much fun. Like, that made me think, and I feel like with more time, but I feel like if I got more time to play that guy, it could be like really even.
I agree.
That was genuinely a lot of fun.
No, see, I love playing good teams who aren't Manchester.
True.
Because, you know, these guys are very respectful. You know, yeah, they're going for cheese, but they're not like...
He didn't even really try and cheese me that hard. Like
No.
he played the game against me.
Yeah, exactly.
K-roll players don't do that.
And, you know, it's not like you can play the game against some of the characters, like DLC. And they don't let you play the game. That's why they're good. But, you know,
Kazuya.
characters like this, you know, like you feel like you have a fair shot at it every time. So it's always, you know, I'm not one to complain about characters too much, but, you know, their playstyles really make it appealing, and you can see why you lost at any given moment. That's like the big thing.
Like, this is a team of players that I actually like their characters. Like, I'm the maniac who actually likes to play Falcon against Roy just because I love the fast-paced matches.
Yeah.
Honestly, again, like, very good team and pretty fun to play against. I didn't have to play against the Wii Fit, so I like that part, but
Yeah, and the Wii Fit I had a really good time as well, though.
I just hate Wii Fit. No,
I mean, fair.
What's the Wii Fit's name again?
So good pop.
My bad, dude. I'm sure you're cool.
No, he's
I just hate Wii Fit. I just hate Wii Fit.
I like him. I like all these guys. Honestly, these guys are all like good players, but they're all really respectable in my experience. I've only met 2 of them, but I believe the rest of them are probably, you know, still in that same park. I quite like it. Right
Again,
now,
they-
Weston. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. Just overall, seems like a very talented team. All right, get back to what you were saying.
No, I'm just gonna say, you know, Weston right now he's at a bit of a deficit, but then again, you know, he's got 3 stocks to work with to take this guy out. I like the movement here. Oh, and he picked up that crown because it got stuck on his wind box. It got sucked into his orbitars, and he was able to grab it because it got stuck. Nice up smash off the platform too. Recognizing that Copal has a
Ooh.
bad habit of landing on those things.
He's absolutely taking advantage of all this, like, the platforms on Small Battlefield right now. He is making great use of those for his combo game, for his catching, like... Ooh!
Oh,
Ah!
read that draw. There's the up smash. Copal gets another one. That's 7 on the day for that young man.
He didn't get sucked by the cannon, and I'm like, oh my god, he did it! And then, yeah, but...
Down air up smash. Not gonna kill just yet though. Looks for another one. That's a grab. Oh, he does it early, but he gets the back air anyway, and that's gonna do it.
Nice.
Yay!
We see a lot of the good pick conversions coming out here. Again, the down throw back air, very nice.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to him.
That's probably a wise choice.
Okay, Aubrey, I'm tagging you back in. Weston is
You get to
gonna
do
be
what you're here
gold.
for.
Yeah.
you get to actually earn your pay now. Good job.
I'll just talk to Tristan after this, see what he wants me to do.
Look, you're still here doing your job. It's just that we take your job. Technically, you're doing great.
Technically, I'm here what I'm supposed to do, so
I hope it's hourly and not by like the amount of games
it's
played.
hourly.
Yeah! Jesus Christ. Anyway, so we see Weston managing to beat the K roll there. I think,
Yeah.
what's his name? Copal, I think? I think that's his name. Very, very talented player. Like,
Yes.
very good K roll, I gotta admit. I just know if Josh was here, Josh would love to play against that guy.
I'm sure he would. Obviously, we know that you guys love to do your Ditto matches.
We've all had to play a Ditto once or twice. Last year, Josh had to play a K roll at playoffs. This year, I had to do multiple Falcon Dittos. And then during NECC this year, Keegan had to fight another Samus, which never happens. Because nobody plays Samus.
Another person who I don't think we're ever gonna see a Ditto of, Pit.
We are never going to see a Pit Ditto. We did have a Pac-Man Ditto. We actually had a
We
Pac-Man
did,
Ditto
oh.
last year against good old Umu. Mount Union. Before they had 2 of their players leave this year. 2 very, very good players. Pretty nice guys as well. Yeah, their captain, I believe, was a Pac-Man main. So we got to see him versus Fitz one time, and that was surprisingly entertaining.
Well, we do have a lot of fun watching the Captain Falcon Dittos.
Yeah, whatever his name is, somewhere in there.
Too bad we couldn't get any Falcon puns out.
Oh my god. You missed it while we were at playoffs. So after we initially got eliminated, we stayed for like multiple hours just to like get some extra games in while we were waiting for League to finish up their matches and just kind of doing some whatever. Like we were just
Yeah.
all kind of vibing for a little bit. But the Captain Falcon from Bethel, me and him sat down and got like quite a few good games in,
Mhm.
and it was all Falcon dittos. Oh, that was so much fun.
Pretty-
I love playing against that guy.
Was it some pretty even fights?
Pretty even, yes. There were some games where he would just destroy me, and then there were some games where I would just destroy him, and it was beautiful. All right.
This is gonna be interesting. Oof. So
I'm
we
excited.
We are seeing Wii Fit come in.
Let's stretch our legs.
All right, so we got the Wii Fit versus the Dark Pit, and personally, I love watching this matchup just because what Pit can do against the soccer balls is so funny. Okay, so that could have been death. That was... I don't know about you, I literally had to stop talking for a minute because I needed to,
I just watched that and I was like, please no. Please no.
not like this. Not like this.
Because we know West is gonna come in here and he's just gonna be so fuming if that were to happen.
It's okay, Weston. It's okay. Still,
Alright.
pretty evenish match so far.
Yeah. You can see that Keegan is probably coaching him a little bit more on like, okay, these are the things that they're looking for.
I don't know if you know this. Keegan actually used to play a bit of Wii Fit Trainer himself.
Oh,
Oh.
that's dead.
Oh. Good spike. Okay.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that to kill. I also
Was-
wasn't expecting it to spike. Pit's not a very good character.
Yes, we know. We don't know why West mains Pit, but he does.
What's funny is that there are literally two different versions of his character that are better, basically. He could just play Palutena, or he could just play Byleth.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to, though. He likes to claim Spit is like his spiritual character.
I can't blame him. We all have that soul character to a certain degree. But we see the Wii Fit Trainer taking out Wes. I think he was at
Yep.
like 140 or something like that.
It was
130.
140. It was
So
140.
he lived to a decent percentage. Weston definitely keeping this at least somewhere in the range of possibility.
Yeah. Definitely need this. Definitely needs to take 2 more stocks and 1 more stock at least on the other person to give a good shot, because these are their best players. So being able to see Pit take them out would definitely put Keegan in the best spot possible. You are very silent. You are focused.
I'm just the way this Wii Fit moves is just very, very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like, again, we've mentioned this before on streams. I play almost every character in this game. Wii Fit is one of the few characters that I'm not, like, fantastic with. So getting to see, like, a truly good Wii Fit always kind of has me a bit just confused, admittedly.
Wii Fit.
The crouch walk.
Is he trying to taunt?
I don't know. I think this is just his neutral. Good parry coming out from Weston. That F tilt would have killed.
I am concerned. I just see the crouch walk. I'm just like,
Oh, he's dead. He missed. Oh, wow. Okay.
ooh, ooh. Okay, soccer ball going in, getting a kill. That is death, though. That is death.
Yeah, that's tough.
Your lower body is key for support.
That reflected soccer ball.
Are you okay, man?
No. That was fantastic. Oh my god. Good job on Weston for that kill. This is why I like to watch this matchup. There are so many goofy things that Pit can do to Wii Fit.
Well,
Ugh.
getting to the concept of Keegan going in, this is a good spot. Seeing Keegan take the spot and being able to have to only take 1 stock from Wii Fit, and then just need to deal with the Roy and the Samus Ditto, is probably pretty good.
Is there a Samus on this team?
There is a Samus, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was a Captain Falcon.
Oh no, it is a Captain Falcon. I'm wrong.
I was gonna say I know the
I was
player's
thinking-
name. The player's name is Sensational.
Ah.
The reason I know that is because, as far as I remember, for a little while, that guy used to play in the Midwest, and he was the best Captain Falcon in the Midwest. I remember watching videos of him when I was like 13 years old playing Smash 4.
So all of them are college students.
Yeah. Again, this is just a very talented team. When you have 4 players who actually all have played in tournaments and have done well in tournaments,
Yeah.
it's yeah, that's a hard sell. That is a hard sell indeed.
Yeah. I'm surprised they aren't competing at a higher level then, because I feel like isn't there like a higher seed than the one we're in?
The way NECC works is that we're all divided into like our regions. So we're in the North region. So the NECC is still the highest level of competition. It's just that right now, because we're all in our regional playoffs, they have to get through all of this before they can advance to like the overall playoffs.
Yeah.
At least I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure, but
So we are going. So he is losing 1 match. Both taking turns just to get there. That was interesting.
well, that is a quick 69%. My God, this Wii Fit is going out like a maniac. Holy.
Yeah. I just see this, and Wii Fit is very interesting. The way they move is intriguing to say.
You see what I'm on about, right? You see what I'm on about?
It feels like they move so differently compared to other characters. But Keegan is not doing well. Wii Fit has gained 0 damage. Not even.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, that.
Fantastic snipe by the Wii Fit. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
You can definitely see right now the survivalist instinct is definitely coming out for this Wii Fit right now. He's determined to not lose right now.
Yeah, I don't blame him. They probably don't want to go to their 3rd character if they don't have to.
We already got them to their 3rd once. That Wii Fit right now is thinking, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Ooh, good back air. Put into a ledge trap scenario.
Not right place, so the bomb did hit him on the ledge, which is good. Best case scenario, Keegan does not lose another stock here. Air dodge.
That Wii Fit wanted to end it. My God. Keegan with a perfectly timed up B did not die there. Ooh.
That was very close. If that air dodge would have missed, that would have been death right there.
This Wii Fit is living at 168.
They are living on a prayer.
This is incredible. Oh, that was a re-grab and Keegan didn't get the down smash. Okay, never mind.
Okay, it's fine.
All right. Well, he's dead, so.
He is dead. So that means either Captain Falcon or Roy.
I feel like they might do the Captain Falcon just because he hasn't got into play yet.
That is fair. Even though I feel like Roy might be a better choice.
As a Falcon main, both of those matchups suck. Because the problem is, for both Roy and Falcon, both are characters that rely on high speed and aggressiveness to make their opportunities come. Samus is a character that denies that very heavily.
Yes.
The advantage with Roy is that at least you have a sword. With Falcon, I'm just swinging with my foot, so I kind of... I'm not a fan of the Falcon matchup, personally. Sephiroth, it's him. It's him.
Well, that's Captain Falcon. And I see the image, and it looks like looks like Sephiroth is like grinning, and I know that is not what it is, but it's so weird.
No. Sephiroth is definitely grinning. Sephiroth is very sadistic. You don't become one of the most iconic video game villains of all time by being kind of laid back. He's definitely grinning about the opportunity to kill a man.
I still don't know how Sephiroth got into the game, but Sakurai works his magic.
I'm happy about that one personally.
Well,
There-
we all are.
There are very few fighter reveals that I really celebrated.
Mhm.
I didn't even know who Joker was, and I popped off for Joker. I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest, other than that it was an RPG series. When Hero got in, I was kind of just sitting in my high school classroom before classes started. I was just looking at the reveal like, oh, that's cool. He has a sword, I like him.
Sword.
I audibly jumped and screamed when Byleth got into the game.
Fire Emblem mains.
I audibly screamed louder when Pyramithra got into the game. Yep, there's the Captain Falcon. The pure shock on my face for Sephiroth, though, was just unmatched. I was just so unbelievably surprised.
Steve was another one I was very shocked about.
I was upset that Steve got in. Understandably so, I feel.
Understandably. And he's gonna start memeing.
Keegan asserting dominance, running on their side of the stage. Yes, sir, that's what we like to see.
Alright, so like you said, this is a bad matchup, but he is still going to get in that first dash attack.
Yeah, again, this guy, very, very talented player, so this is going to be a very, especially starting one stock down either way, this is going to be a hard fight for Keegan. 79%!
Yep,
I think that, what was that, like 7 up airs in a row?
that was 7 up airs. At least. 6 or 7. I would take my bets on 7, though.
Right now we see the Captain Falcon, you see him throwing out a lot of nair. So,
He
I've
is.
hit it a couple times. Captain Falcon can combo the first hit of his nair into a knee. Right around this percentage, so Keegan's got to be very wary of that.
Yeah, Keegan was able to read that roll very quickly. Similar percentage, but not what you want when Keegan's so low down on the stock-wise. So, oof,
This
very
is...
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Captain Falcon as a character, he's a pretty good character, but what he really excels and what can make him so much deadlier is the fear that he can instill in people. Oh, he died.
Honestly, I thought that was Captain Falcon. I was, like, very upset.
I think that might have been bad DI, but oh well.
It probably was.
We take those. We take those.
We take those. We haven't said that in a while.
It just hasn't really come up, surprisingly.
Yeah. I feel like most... Ooh.
Is this dead? It's dead! Oh my god! Holy! You know he's happy about that. He loves doing that.
If that was you in the back, you would have been popping off.
If I wasn't on this stream, I'd be jumping up and down right now.
Well, you can still jump up and down. There's nothing stopping you.
I'd rather not disconnect this mic.
You'll still be better than Wes right now.
We see the Falcon getting a little frazzled right now. Not really sure what to do. I'm surprised he didn't up B sooner.
Yeah, I don't blame the Captain Falcon from getting frazzled though right now. This is not a situation you want to be in with Samus. And they definitely do not want to show off their 4th player.
Get the missed down air counter out. Keegan missed 1. Oh, he got past the ledge trap. Still living at 155.
Max Rage giving him a chance to get on the stage. Just both of them don't want to go in.
Almost kills. That's dead. Oh, he lived.
It's
Phenomenal
living.
DI.
It's living.
He's not
dead. There's
What
more DI.
is happening? This is incredible. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, Keegan just made this a possibility.
The first group to bring Northwood to 4 players.
I genuinely think this is the first time they've had to bring out a 4th.
Let's go.
Unless I missed something while scrolling through score reports earlier.
Weston had to leave real quick. I'm sorry.
He probably went to go congratulate Keegan. 2 stocks left on their last player. There's a chance Keegan could do this.
He didn't lose a single stock. That Captain Falcon is probably crying.
That was, my God. You can, it's like, the Captain Falcon wasn't playing the matchup poorly.
No,
The
not
thing
at all.
is, though, is that A, he got hit with the 0 to death,
He did.
which just sucks.
Uh-huh.
And secondly, he was not up being out of shield at ample times when Keegan was just
Yep.
sitting in shield.
Hello, Wes. Of course.
Hello. I'm not going to be on for long, so I'm just going to stand here real quick. So, one, I would like to say that Keegan was not super loudly, but was definitely popping off.
Nice, nice.
And also, I told him that I'd informed Chris of this, that he said he is not better than you.
Yeah!
And that is all. Keegan is very excited that he just did that.
I don't blame him.
We're excited for him. Oh my gosh. Huh.
Yeah, I just, once again, I've had to play with Keegan so much that I kind of have a bit of a fix for the matchup, but just I feel like the lack of upbees on those shields was just so dangerous for him. If he had committed to one upbeat, then this would be a 1-3 match instead of a 2.
So you may be one of the best Falcon players in the region.
Yeah, I can't even top 8 a local, but sure, let's go. The highest I've gotten is 9th.
It's better than I could do.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I would get last place even playing Lucina. Even
okay.
playing Roy, I would get last.
The fun part about Roy is that sometimes you just get to kill people.
Ooh.
Okay, he's not dead. Nice.
Very scary though. Roy is definitely trying to keep him at the ledge. Because this Roy is scared, I can tell.
You want to know something fun? This
What?
is kill percent for Roy.
It is.
Yeah, Roy, very powerful character.
I have considered changing my main to Roy several times.
And Keegan's dead. Oof. The
Okay.
jab back air, very, very powerful.
Yep, Jairs are not fun to deal with.
No, but they're so much fun to hit.
They're fun to watch too.
So we see Keegan kind of playing the mid-range here. An area where, oh my, nice back air.
Okay, that was a trade, but we don't want those trades.
But still, Keegan kind of playing, he's playing to the mid-range, but he's playing at that mid-range distance that Roy cannot properly penetrate without committing.
Yeah.
Playing the matchup very optimally right now, but even then, this Roy finding his openings perfectly.
Trying to go back into that main range, taking more damage. Ooh, almost getting that back air. That would have been very bad.
Add one to the miss down air counter.
Yep.
Good uppy out of shield. Keegan's keeping himself in this pretty solidly.
This is very scary.
Oh my, good read by the Roy. Yeesh.
Yeah.
106 for Keegan right now. Definitely in kill percent, almost anything.
Yep. Very scary. Roy is getting very close to kill percent for him. Going for that regular dash.
Yeesh. Both of these guys missing some attacks right now. Definitely a little bit of spaghetti coming out.
That is just what Wi-Fi is known for.
True, you know what? True. Oh, Keegan misses his bomb dash attack.
Yeah, this is scary.
Oh my! Oh, that
That's
could have been it. The Roy could have F-tilted, I'm pretty sure. Jesus Christ, what am I watching? There's a chance. There's always a chance.
Somehow there's a chance, and I'm...
The Roy didn't do anything! Oh my god. Oh, he's dead! That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Still, a heroic effort from Keegan getting it down to 1 stock. That was very well played on his part.
But
Can you go get him in here?
Yeah, so after he comes in, I'm gonna be out of here because I know he's gonna want to talk to you guys. But we still have a chance. We still got one more game.
Now we go to the
We
losers
have-
bracket.
Yes, but we do have one more
Oh,
game
you're
that
here.
we have to go
Oh,
to.
welcome.
Okay.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Welcome. So,
Hey, listen. Coming into this, we knew it'd be a fight. I'm really, really pleased with the ability of our guys to give them one, man. Tonight was so much fun.
so close.
That's Kobo. I'm gonna DM him later and tell him that he's a funny guy.
Bro, can you tell him to hit me up for games? I want to play him more.
Yeah, sure, I could do that.
But still,
He's better. Hey, listen. Better than him getting Falcon experience from his teammate. No, I'm kidding.
Still, so just so I can feel like I'm doing something here. So
Yeah.
we may have lost the last round, but you got them all the way down to one stock left on their Roy. A
Couldn't
phenomenal
close. I
effort
couldn't
against
close.
that. A phenomenal effort against that Falcon. Just how are you feeling? What was your mentality really going through that?
Well, I don't know. I just wanted to play more Smash. Look, if you keep winning, you get to play more. That's just the rule of thumb. I'm upset
Spoken
that we
like
couldn't-
somebody who loves this game.
Yeah, listen. We couldn't bring the set home, and if we did, we would have gotten to play another one, which was like, but you know, I'm not too upset, man. I think we all played really well. I'm really impressed with some of the performances of our guys here, and you know, there's a reason I have an All-American medal on my counter, counter, all right, on my
For ju-
mantelpiece.
For just knowing how talented of a team that this was,
Mhm.
even getting this close, I feel like is just really a testament to how things have gone today.
Hey, listen. I couldn't have done it without you guys. All right. If you guys didn't bleed out that K roll, and if Weston didn't take 2 from So Good Pop like a freaking maniac, it would have been a much different game. I would have had to work much harder. So you know, again, I'm a good player, yes, but I'm really lucky to have a really good, solid team around me with a really good foundation. You know, the mentality going into today was this is the #1 seed. Let's have some fun, and I think we did just that. You know, I don't think there's anything for us to be disappointed about.
In a loss, this might have been the most fun I've ever had.
Absolutely,
That was-
dude. Absolutely.
That K roll's cracked. That was really fun for me.
Yeah. Also, dude, I might go run like 2 miles later because I'm amped right now. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
blame you. That was a phenomenal effort, but
I didn't pop off or anything, man. I'm just
just feeling yourself.
you know what it is. You
What?
know what it is. So you know how I stretch before every match?
Yeah.
I do that. You breathe in for 4 seconds, out for 7. You don't hold your breath at all. I've been holding my breath, and that's what causing me to panic. But if
Oh
you
my
just
God.
let it flow, bro, it's
Fair enough,
great.
fair enough.
It's really
All
awesome.
right.
But
Let's get us
hey,
out of here.
yeah. So this is gonna be our final match of this week for Valpo Smash. I don't understand quite when we have singles. I'm pretty sure singles will be sometime through December, but those aren't streamed. So
You'll figure it out.
yeah. Anyway, we have a lot more playoff action going on this week. It's not only us playing. We have Overwatch tomorrow night. I believe Rocket League on Friday. League has already done theirs, unless they're in the NECC. Oh, thank you, Mike. Okay,
Good to know.
8:30 Central Standard Time. We've got League of Legends going into their other playoff run as well. So don't miss that. That's happening tonight. You
Be
don't
back
wanna
here in
miss
2
it.
hours.
Yeah. Go have dinner. Go for a walk. Actually, never mind. Don't do that. It's cold.
It's cold outside. It's snowing right now.
It's
Don't
very
tell people to
cold.
go on a walk.
Yeah, but anyway, guys. Anything to close on? No, I just had a good time today. I'm really happy you guys are here. Thank you so much. But until next time, we're going to be coming back after break. We got more playoff action. Hopefully, we'll be able to make a deep run. I think we can do it. I know everyone here wants to do it. So, you know, let's go ahead and give the people at home a show. But until next time, I'm Laird. He's Chris. We got everyone else here at Valpo headquarters. Thank you so much to Aubrey and Weston for also commentating today. And Jim for being our lovely coach. Mike, our production guy. And then just the rest of the program for being freaking awesome. But we're going to be back after break. But hey, don't miss out on the rest of the playoff action we got going on. Until next time, stay safe, drink some water, take care of yourself, and as always, ring that bell, baby.